The 7-month-long anti-monopoly review of the Microsoft-Nokia deal has finally come to an end. The Commerce Ministry announced Tuesday that the deal is approved under certain conditions. Those conditions have been included to make sure that the acquisition will not result in higher patent fees on wireless technology.
Microsoft has many patents that are critical for the operation of the Android system, and they are irreplaceable. 90% of China's smartphone market uses the Android system. Microsoft has the capability and motive to charge high patent fees to Chinese smartphone makers in order to acquire bigger market share for their own brand of handsets.
Nokia also has thousands of patents that could control market competition. Microsoft and Nokia have promised not to limit the development of Chinese smartphone manufacturers by raising their patent licensing fees. Microsoft and Nokia announced the planned transaction last September. Microsoft will acquire all of Nokia's devices and services businesses and license Nokia's patents for a total price of 5.44 billion euros in cash. Tuesday's announcement means Microsoft is one step closer to finishing the acquisition, which is currently under review by regulators from South Korea and other countries. Mu Xiaoxing, CCTV, Beijing.
And also today, Microsoft's decision to end support for Windows XP officially comes into effect. BizAsia's Tracy Chang finds out what it means for China's XP users as well as opportunities for Chinese software companies.
April the 8th is the day that marks the beginning of the end of Microsoft's legendary operating system, Windows XP. The tech giant will stop patching new security holes and slowly phase out all technical support for the system. The decision was a long time coming, but the process has been more difficult and taken longer than previously anticipated, particularly in developing countries.
I think the process is taking a long time, especially in developing countries, because people in developing countries are more focused on updating their mobile devices rather than their PCs. In developing countries, they're used to accessing the internet through mobile more than they are PC. In the West, we grew up on PCs when we accessed the internet. Developing countries sort of skipped that step.
The 13-year-old operating system is still widely used in China. And after losing Microsoft's bug-fixing support, many users are worried that their computers are vulnerable to hackers if they continue to use the operating system.